this is Tracy Leonetti and welcome to another short training on today's topic, which is the CAF, on how to complete your resources document. So let's get started straight away and look at this document. It's for 2014, but you can go for any year. You can just look at the SERFA number and Google it and get the SERFA document, and they're up there for 2014, 15 and 16. So for this one I've just chosen 2014, but really the information is the same. You have to declare your income for yourself, for your husband, wife or paxed partner, and any adult living in the household with you. That could be a handicapped person or an elderly person, your parents, or even a child who is working. The first thing to do is to look at the numéro allocataire, and that is the number from the CAF. That is on all of the documents, so fill that in, followed by your social security number, which can be found on your carte vitale, of course. If you don't have a carte vitale, look on your RSI documents, or of course on any CPM documents if you're a salaried person. Then you need to put your last name, first name, followed by your address. So let's just take a look now at the main document. So that would be either the person who is applied to the CAF, and then of course you would put in your last name, first name and date of birth, and the same for your partner or your paxed partner, and for any other person living in your household who has earned some money. So if you have not earned anything in the year that you're declaring, then you would put a tick in the box next to the person who you're declaring that for. Okay, so that's quite simple. No earnings, tick in the box. The next section, number 2, is for salaried people. Anybody who's got a salaried job or who have been on sickness benefit, they would declare under section 2 for yourself, and of course the separate columns for the other adult members of the household. Under section 3, this would be any sick pay for people who have a professional business activity through the RSI or through the ERSAF. Okay, and of course that is under section 3. And if you are receiving any unemployment benefits, that would be under section 4. If of course you are a salaried person receiving accidents, I've had an accident at work, then that would be under section 2. Under section 3, it would be really for business people receiving sickness benefit or accidents. Okay, section 4 is for unemployment benefits. So if you've received anything from ESSEDIC, that would go under section 4 for yourself and for your partners, of course, your partner and or adult members of the household. Section 5, if we go down we can see section 5 is all about auto-entrepreneurs. So if you're an auto-entrepreneur, the first line is to under the micro BNC, you would declare under that, I don't know why that window keeps coming up, you declare your amount here for yourself and for your partners, of course, and you don't really need to worry. If you're non-adhérent centre gestion is if you haven't actually been declared to a centre gestion. So that is if you're a micro-entreprise, not an auto-entrepreneur. If you are a micro-entreprise and you haven't declared a centre gestion, you put the total amount there. For the next section, this is obviously for professionals who have a deficit. You would put that amount in for professionals and for rentals. Under section 7, that is for people who are retired or receiving pensions. For section 8 is if you are receiving anything for children, for alimony. Section 9 is any other revenue, so that could be rental income from properties, it could be handicapped benefits, and under autos anything else. And the next section is anything that you could reduce for your income, so anything that you are paying out. So if you're paying alimony for children, if you are paying CSG, that is deductible, you can put that in there as well. Okay, so that is basically an overall. Most of you will probably only be writing in salaried, sickness or auto-entrepreneur type things, which is mainly the first and the fifth section of this form, so not too much to worry about the rest. Of course, you need to sign it, and then you need to date it, and then you need to send it back. I don't know why I keep getting this thing, get rid of that, and sign it and date it and send it back to the CAF, preferably by registered post, so they get it. Okay, one for each year that you need to declare. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope that's been helpful for you, and speak to you soon.